you at? Where you at, boy? Sup, sexies? Check out my shirt. So good. Sup, you sexy kids? Okay, I just took the big pee. Feeling so good. But today, I am not talking about big peas. I'm gonna talk about a very awkward thing that happened. Well, it's not very awkward, I would say. On my awkward, scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest, I would say this awkwardness is around I'd say a 6. It's not even that awkward. But I'm gonna tell anyways. I went to the ortho appointment the other day, and yes, when you say ortho appointment, you have to say ortho appointment, because you gotta look at the bright things in life, the positives. Look at those positives. Anyways, I went to ortho appointment, it was a very usual ortho appointment. I went in there, brushed my teeth like a good boy, sit in my chair like a good boy, said, good day, sir, good day, ma'am, like a good boy, and then I was done in 10 minutes, because ortho appointments are super speed, because I didn't have to. All I had to do was check up on my Invisalign, and they were like, okay, you're good, and I was like, thank you, and so that's what happened. So the doctor takes me up to the front desk to make an appointment for next time, right? And there's this Asian mom sitting in the waiting room, and there was this Asian guy sitting next to me, another patient, and so I'm assuming that the mom was the guy's mom, because we were the only Asians in that room. So the doctor takes me up to the front desk, and he's like, all right, come in, Asian mom. And at first I was like, dang it, he's gonna take care of him and her first instead of me. That's cool, I guess. I'm a gentleman, whatever. I'll wait and waste 10 minutes. So I'm waiting there, I'm like, ugh. And he's all talking to the mom. He's like, oh yeah, your son's done. Your son's done. And then I look over and I realize he's pointing at me. He's like, your son's done. And I was like, I'm not her son. Well, I didn't say that, but I was thinking that. And me and the Asian mom just exchanged awkward looks, we were just happened again, because that wasn't the first time that happened to me. That was the 5th time. So I was doing the happened again look. She looked like she was just confused, and so I was like, no, we're not related. And then the doctor was like, oh, okay, well your son is done too. He's pointing to the other guy, and so he takes her over, and I'm just like, alright, I'm just gonna make my appointment with the front lady then. So I make my appointment, super speed, and do the leaving. So that's what happened in that appointment. It was just the awkward one. I mean, I have nothing against my doctor. He be the good one. I love him. But sometimes he just be the so cray-cray, that's happened to me twice at that ortho place. And both times it was with me too. So it's a little bit awkward, just a tiny bit. But I mean, I've been there for 2 years, so it happens, Sometimes you do to forget, it's no problem. But the other time it happened to me was I was at the McDonald's waiting in the line for the chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets. There were 2 Asians in front of me, alright? So they go up to order. I'm all sitting back here looking at the menu should I get the 20-piece or the 45-piece? Or the 50-piece? Or the 95-piece? And so they're ordering, and then the cashier guy, after those 2 are done ordering, he points to me and he's like, alright, what do you want back there? And so I was like, I'm not with them just cause I'm Asian. I'm in their group. What is this? And so I was like, all right, yeah, no, I'm not with them. And he's like, okay. And then blah blah blah. And I order my food after they're done. And awkward. So that's what happens. I just wanted to share that awkwardness. And I was also wondering if that has ever happened to any of you guys. I've only seen it happen to Asians. I don't know why, just Asians. Maybe it's just because the city I live in is a lot of Asians. So that's probably why. But to be honest, when I'm with my other friends of other ethnicities, I never see it happen to them. So I'm wondering if it's just with Asians or what. Put it in the comments below if that's happened to you. And if you're not Asian too, tell me that. And good work. Alright. Well, leave your awkward stories in the comments too if it's not something like this. And thank you for watching. Vinsun outside.